Hi guys, I know you are shocked to see me. I'm happy to be back. I have been very, very busy. And as you can see from some of my last videos, I've been at work. Business has picked up and I'm really, really excited about that. So, you know, hair is my #1 job. You know, makeup is my freelance work and kind of like part-time work. So I've just been busy with hair. And speaking of hair, please excuse mine. I need to get it done today, but I did want to do a video for you guys. And I thought I had enough time, but I'm running late. Actually, I'm supposed to be at work right now. And, I just wanted to do this intro and welcome all my new subscribers. And hopefully this evening when I get off from work, I will announce my giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers. Can you all believe it? And especially for those who've been with me just from day one and just watch me grow and evolve into this here or whatever. But I will say this is one of the things. This is from LA Splash, some of their new sparkles. So this is one of the giveaways, but I have brushes and another one of those. So it's going to be a lot. But this is my fall look and beat down. So I hope you all enjoy. I think everything is clear on this video as far as what I use. I did the whole face, so this video may be long and drawn out, but I did want to do something for you all, and I'm going to do a voiceover. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoy this video. Until the next time, bye. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is use the Barely branded Color Tattoo by Maybelline. And I've already primed my eyes with Milani eye primer. So here I use my finger first, and one of the more sheer effect. So I just use a little brush here, a little synthetic hair brush, and just blend out. Now I'm just taking a fluffy brush and I'm adding Uninterrupted into the crease and a little bit in the outer V. Now I'm going into Embark, and it's like a reddy brown, and I'm going to also add this into my outer V and the crease. And I'm just using like a pointed blending brush. And as you can see, I put most of the intensity on the outer V and halfway to the lid, and just blend out towards the nose. Now I'm going into Brown Script, which is one of my favorite colors, and I'm just using a little fluffy blending brush from Crown, and I'm just blending that right over top of the Embark and kinda into the Uninterrupted, and just for a little more depth for my eyes. Now just taking the same brush that I used the Uninterrupted on, I'm using circular motions to blend all those colors together and blend that out, any harsh lines out. Now I'm taking banana powder on a little flat shader brush, and I'm using that as my highlight. I personally like to use banana powder as a highlight because it's kind of like your natural skin complexion, nothing too bright and not too shimmery. Now just taking another flat shader brush, some Fix Plus, and Blonde's Gold, and that's going to be my lid color. It is such a pretty pigment, and I'm trying to use more of my pigments here lately because my pigments are like brand new and I've hardly ever used them, so I just wanted to kind of get some use of my pigments. But feel free to use anything, it doesn't have to be MAC. Now off camera I'm going to apply my liner, mascara, and some 213 lashes by Red Cherry. Here I'm taking Embark again on a short flat shader brush and just lining my eyes with that. Nothing too harsh, no black liner, no deep brown liner, just the shadow. And as you can see, my wing is kind of jacked, but oh well. So here I'm taking Rich Caramel and Truly Topaz, which I'm kind of a cross in between the two. It's a little cool outside, so truly topaz is really not my color, and I'm in between, and rich caramel is kind of my color, but it has a little bit of yellow, and then the truly topaz has a little bit of orange and red, so I mix the two together to get my complexion. So I always get asked, do I still use black opal? Yes, I do. I mainly use black opal in the cooler months because it's just too much foundation for me in the summer. And even now, because I have combination oily skin, it can become a little oily towards the end of the day. But I did use primer with this and a moisturizer, and I still got a little oily. So for my oily girls, I, just go very light with it. That's why I spray a little bit of Fix Plus on my sponge. Here I'm using Kevyn Aucoin's SX11 as a highlight up under my eye. I also use this to do my brows with a little bit, but I mix it with the NYX concealer, if anyone cares to know. And I'm just blending with the Dellingham Tools brush. No, it's not. I'm sorry. That's one of my brushes I'm going to give away. But I got that brush off of eBay, and I love it for blending up under the eye. And just blend, blend, blend. And you really don't want to see your highlight and contour. It just should go seamlessly. And don't drag it too far down on your cheeks, because it'll give you this kind of weird effect that you may not want. So I brought it up where I want my cheeks to be. So once again, everything is always according to your facial shape. And I'm just blending. I'm going to go back with my same sponge that I use my foundation on, and blend around the lines, the harsh lines, to blend them out. Now I'm just taking medium deep mineralized skin finish and applying that all over to kind of set the foundation. But if I had it to do again, I'd probably use Fix Plus. Here I'm using banana powder and another beauty blender to set my highlight. And yes, you can use beauty blenders with powder, not just necessarily fluids and liquids and creams. And pardon me, I'm singing because I have to listen to music. So here I'm using the Mocha Caramel face powder by Black Radiance. And for those of you that's been with me for a while, or who's watched all my videos, you know I kind of love this as a contour, sometimes opposed to blunt. So you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a contour. And I'm going to do like the 3. And the 3 is where you go on your forehead, and no disconnection at all with your contour. And I'm taking another little flat brush here that I got from Crown. Perfect for contouring the nose, or just contouring period, if you really want like a sharp contour. But I use it to make the sharp contour and then blend it out with the same brush. So but use whatever feels good to you. And I'm using Dolce Vita by NARS, which is a beautiful blush and great for my brown skin girls, and depending on what you want to go for, but I love it for myself as well. And another one of the brushes that I'll be using in my giveaway. Here I'm just using a little e.l.f. brush and my favorite cream highlighter by MAC, which is Pearl. And it's mainly for Caucasians, but I make it work for myself, so I wouldn't put it on anyone darker than myself. And a little bit of Skindinavia setting setting spray to help it last. And I was hoping it wouldn't make me oily, but it did. So here I'm using Milani's Sugar Plum lip liner, and I think this is very comparison to Night Moth by MAC. But if you don't have Night Moth and you want to take a little cheaper route, get you some Milani Sugar Plum. So we lined the lips, and now I'm using Siss by MAC. And Siss is a nice neutral color, just kind of blend out. And I'm using Bare Necessity gloss. And Bare Necessity is another one of my favorite glosses by MAC. It has a little sparkle in it and can kind of amp your look up. So this is the completed look, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye!